Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to a gorgeous evening in Los Angeles. I am so excited. This week, I am going to Boston to go see my good friend Sarah and be there for her wedding. And then I am going to go see Kelly from Feral Art and hang out with her for a bit. And it's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm super, super excited. And you guys will be seeing this on Sunday. I will be back home on June 6th, and we will continue making videos right after that. So tonight, I really wanted to do another one of those modern minimal pours with a color palette that was kind of inspired by a really, really beautiful sunset that I saw a photo of with these gorgeous deep purples and deep, deep pinks and just this like glowing ethereal light. So I kind of wanted to do that tonight and see how it goes. So let's get started. So the last pour that I did for you guys was a really cool experiment where I pre-painted the canvas black and we used the pearl yellow on top, and seeing how that pearl yellow dried and how it shifted on the darker base coat was really, really awesome, and I really enjoyed that. I do want to do more of those, but not tonight. Tonight we have a white canvas and I have pre-painted the base with some of my pearl red from Amsterdam, which we're going to use as the background base color flow extender for this one. Let me show you the other colors real quick. This one is a 24 by 30 inch gallery wrap canvas from Artists Loft. I have taped and pinned the back, and I have painted the sides and edges and the top with that pearl red color. The first color we are using tonight is one of my absolute favorite ones that I haven't used in a very long time. This is Golden's Permanent Violet Dark. Absolutely amazing color, so deep and so rich and so regal. I just love this, and it does dry really, really dark, so I'm hoping it gives us a lot of depth in our painting, which is going to be really awesome. This one gave me fits. I'm not a pink person. I don't really like working with pink, but those colors really inspired me, and this is what I picked up in my studio. So this one started out life as some Persian rose from Amsterdam, and it was way too pink. So then I mixed up a cup of white and just put like a little tiny bit of the Persian rose in here. So now it's just barely pink. This is actually white. You can see there's not much of a difference between those two. So started off as Persian rose, but a lot of titanium white in there. Okay, the next one we have is Liquitex Basics. This is deep magenta or cadmium magenta. What is it? Quinacridone magenta. This one. Liquitex Basics Quinacridone magenta. Very pretty color, very poppy, lots of pop to this one. So everything is super thin. You'll see how not even leaving a mound, really just pretty much sinking right into itself. And I want it thin like that because I'm going to pour it from up high, and I want it to sink under the surface of our flow extender. And last but not least, we have Amsterdam Titanium White, which I don't know how much of this we're going to use because we are going to use that other one, but I wanted to have another contrasty color. So this is the Amsterdam Pearl Red. Nice and thin. Okay, so let's get started. No more talking. Okay. So we're going to start off with a runway of our Pearl Red.
Enough talk, let's paint.
Yeah, exactly. I am the Kung Fu Panda. Okay, we're going to start with that Permanent Violet Dark. We're going to pour it from up high because we want it to sink under the surface. The slower we pour, the more it's going to bloom out. The faster we pour, the smaller amounts there's going to be. So, are you ready, husband of awesomeness?
Aye, lass, that I am.
Okay, up high, here we go. Okay, that's very good, very good. This is the lightest pink. Again, ready, darling? I'm gonna use less of this, but I just want to have it make that reaction with the Permanent Violet Dark. Like that. Okay, now we're going to use the Quinacridone Magenta. Ready, darling?
Yes, ma'am.
This I'm going to use a lot less, so it's going to go really quick. Here we go. how just that little tiny bit will leave such a big mark. Okay, here we go. We're going to use a little bit of titanium white, also going pretty fast. Okay, all right. That's it. Question for you, HOA.
Yes, madam.
Do you think that I should put a little bit of pearl red going through there too? Because I don't actually have any in there.
Yes.
I think so
Yes,
too.
I do.
We get a little tiny Dixie cup. I'm gonna pour some of our base coat color in there. Okay, ready, my love?
Yes.
Here we go. And this one a little slower because I want it to make that bloomy reaction, that poofy, puffy. Very cool. Let's put some flow extender around this. Well, let's tilt it a little first. Flow extender from the. Do I want to finger paint? Yes, I do.
Of course you do.
Instead
Why
of
is it
just
that question?
one finger, I'm going to do 2 fingers tonight. Are you ready, darling?
Yes, madam.
Here we go. Ooh, that's pretty cool looking. All right, let's tilt this a little bit. Let me go off that corner first. Find the way to paint.
It's like a dragon. Chinese dragon.
Okay, I'm just gonna go off of this corner fast and bring it back towards the center.
Dragon's gone.
I'm gonna walk this down so we cover that bottom corner. Okay, let's take this back. At this point, I'm gonna put more flow extender on there. Pretty good. All right, let's keep tilting this. Down that edge first. I'm gonna bring this back toward the middle. And let this all open up. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. I like that double finger painting. That was cool. So this is very pretty. No, I'm not a pink person. I'm getting more purple than pink, so I'm happy. I love the permanent violet dark. I love the magenta right in here. That's so pretty, where it's popping against those lighter colors that have blended more. There is pearl red in the pour, but you see how this edge is sort of darker because it's actually under the surface. So we're going to get that pearl red popping on top of the darkest color. And here, this is all very soft and pretty. It is selling up really nice, so we're going to torch it right now. So a few observations. Let me turn this around so you guys can see it right side up. So what we have here, we have the pearl red as the base coat color. So when this dries, because there's nothing dark underneath it, it's not going to do that super flashy shimmery thing. But it will give us a very soft kind of opal-y effect, which I really like with the pearl red. The colors in there are beautiful. That permanent violet dark is going to dry dark, which I'm happy about because it's going to create depth and shadows for us. The mid-tone color, that magenta, is really, really pretty. I don't know about that lightest pink, if it actually did anything or not. We'll see. But this is looking really cool, and I'm very happy with it. I like the composition. I love the negative space, and I like the cells that are popping up. So this was pretty awesome. I'm not sure that this will be dry in time to show you before I go. So if I don't show you at the end of this video, I will show you in the next pour when I get home. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please give me a like and a subscribe and leave me a comment. And, you know, if you can, please share the videos because that helps a lot. So thanks so much for being here. We'll see you real soon. It's pretty.